The Lions' final practice ahead of Saturday night's matchup with the Commanders is in the books. The Lions are the #1 seed, and they know they will get everyone's best shot. Dan Campbell said the biggest difference this year goes all the way back to training camp. Joint practices with the Giants. That set the tone for this season. Now with the pressure at its highest, it's a place the Lions thrive.
I think the most important thing is it doesn't matter where you're at, where you're seated, how many wins you have. You got to stay hungry. And our team's hungry. Just do your job. The guy next to you will do his one more time. That's all. And we've been good about that. And I would foresee us doing that again.
We came into this year ready for games like this, ready for games like last week, ready for these big-time games, and wanted to have everything run through Detroit. And now we've got our opportunity to do that, and it's right here in front of us, and we got to go take advantage of it.
I mean, it's always levels, but, each and every time I'm out there, I try to play at a high level. So I don't want to say, I'm going to boost my level up, whatever. I try to go out there and, I try to go out there and play with fire in me.
The Lions' last playoff game was walking off the field in San Francisco after coming up just short of a Super Bowl. So many of the same players were around last year, continuing to build towards this run.
They made plays, and we also did not make plays. And I just think there's something about being in that moment, in that space, going through it with the core group of guys you have, So I think more than anything, it's the experience of it.
Somewhat similar, somewhat different. A lot of the same players, a lot of guys that understand the moment. I think the biggest difference is having the week off and being rested, and knowing if we win, we get another one at home, and that's a good reward.
Everybody got the same mindset. We don't look at it like we the #1 seed. We the best team. We still practice and go out and practice and play like we nothing. We still trying to go out there and get a win.
Something to watch for on Saturday night. We know how aggressive Dan Campbell is on 4th down. The Commanders, they don't go for it a ton, middle of the league. But when they do, they lead the league in 4th down conversion percentage.
First and second down are just that much more important. You can't let them get to 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 because, they're going to go for it if it's 4th and 2, 4th and 3. So you have to win on these early downs defensively, and that's really our main focus this game.
Whatever it takes, man. That's all I can say. We're going to do whatever it takes, man, to win the game. If they want to play Lions football and go for them 4th down, so be it. We'll be ready.
Dan Campbell said one of the reasons he took this job is he felt like the Lions franchise was a sleeping giant. Now, almost 4 years later, the Lions are looking to embark on something they have never done before. And the next 2 games will be at Ford Field, and we know what that environment looks like. In Allen Park with the Lions, Thomas Cook, Fox 17 Sports.